Hey friends, welcome back to Big Nate's Whiskey Lounge. I am Nate, coming at you with another review video of another WhiskeyTube channel's picks. We are going to do a new pick from Matt Porter. This is going to be another Knob Creek pick of his. This is called the King of Creeks. We're going to taste it, then we're going to compare it to his original Knob Creek pick, Lob Creek. Has Matt Porter gotten better, worse, or has he just stayed the solid world's top whiskey taster that we know? We'll find out. So we're going to start by opening and reviewing his newest King of Creeks. This again, single barrel. This is a 9-year-old product. It was barreled in October of 2012 and selected on April of it was dumped, I believe, April of 22. 120 proof, as all single barrels are. Warehouse 1, floor 6, Rick 25. So let's give this a crack. Another cool sticker from Matt. Check that to the side. And that too. America. Alright. Fantastic color on it. As I would expect for a 9-year-old bourbon. Jumps out of the glass with proof. Very sweet on the nose. Corn, burnt caramel, wood, oaky. I'm getting a lot of the classic bourbon notes. I am getting nuttiness on it. Some Jim Beam nuttiness. Fantastic stuff. This smells really, really good. I'm going to take just a dash of water real quick. And spill some at the same time, but some say that's good luck. I just shot my Penelope video, but I did drink some water in between, but I just want to double check that my palate was rinsed. Maybe a little bit of fruitiness, but I'm trying to pick up what it's juicy. If it's fruit, it's juicy. Interesting. I'm trying to pinpoint a fruit, but oh, that is really good. Very smooth, Matt. For being 120 single barrel, that's very smooth. That is very smooth. The ethanol up front, and then it smooths right out. Get a little bit of honey in there. Getting a little bit of barrel, which is nice. The proof is lingering, making my tongue tingle. It clings a little. Maybe a little bit of the nuttiness. That's really good. That's really good. Well done, Matt, yet again. Now, does the King take it, or does Lob Creek dunk all over it? Now, keep in mind that this was just cracked. This has been... When did you release this, Matt? About a year ago? The nose is more subtle on the King than on the Lob. They jump out the same, but this is actually... The Lob Creek is more aggressive than the King. Now it's starting to mellow out. Kind of a lot of the same notes, the nuttiness, the little bit of the fruitiness, the vanilla, caramel, the classic stuff. Ooh, there's a burnt caramelness, a more subtle richer caramelness to the king than to the lob. Sipping on the lob right now. That also is a really smooth pour. Good. Sticking on a little bit sharp. There's some spiky notes in there. Not as fruity. There's a fruitiness to the king that is not in the lob. Huh. Peeps, it's very close. It's very, very close. I think I gotta give it to the King of Creeks. By very little. Lob Creek went to make a dunk, and the King swatted it, but not aggressively. Like, he backboarded it. He went, and rather than dunk it out, he just very subtly tapped it away. It goes to the King. I'm giving a horrible puns here. I apologize. I think King of Creeks takes it. But as always, I'm always super pumped to get a new Matt Porter pick. I really, really like having something that unique. I hope a lot. If you guys are not, you guys should be not only subscribed and following Matt Porter's journey on ADHD Whiskey, but you also should be as a patron of his. This is where you get access to these picks. And I really, really like this. I know that there's a lot of whiskeys out there that people hunt and people go after. Quite frankly, the Penelope video, you got the Penelope Architect here. That one, what a lot of people were searching for. My next video is going to be B522 from Elijah Craig. Those are sought after. And those are really cool to hunt down. And I by no means am taking it for granted the fact that I was able to find them. But to me, something that had only, less, like 200 or less bottles of it is somebody that, we, and meaning you and I, have the ability of interacting with. I've been able to interact with Matt Porter at Whiskey Weekend through social media, things like that. You have that access too. Just such a great dude. Such a good palate. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, but if it's before or after BJ's in the Park, I honestly don't know. But if you're at the Bourbon Junkies meetup in Michigan, I'm pretty sure Matt's going to be there. So look forward to see him there. Matt, good job again. Matt, I'm loving your stuff. Keep it up, man. You're crushing it. All right, taking one more sip for the. The nuttiness is more now. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. That's been King of Creeks. It defeated Lob Creek. Lob Creek, as you can see, he's going up to dunk, but he's not making the dunk because King of Creeks is blocking it. So maybe it should be here because the net's over here. Whatever. All right. Thanks for sticking around, watching Big Nate's Whiskey Lounge. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.